Like,
welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. You look at the Suns. The good news is they'll enjoy home court advantage for this, the deciding game.
And, you know, single game is major crazy. I mean, it gives a tremendous advantage, I think, to the top seed. And at the same time, it's kind of like the college situation in terms of the tournament. And it's certainly exciting because, baby, it's one and done.
Y'all switch this game.
5 on the clock.
Hell no.
Levine's shot.
All right, here we go. You know, nigga, I just locked you up on broadcast or whatever this was.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook.
Oh, yeah, Jokic?
Jokic. Eason gets a wide-open look.
Jokic?
It's another look. Fires
Bang.
from deep.
Let's go, nigga. Come on, gang. That weak-ass nigga.
Coming off the assist from Jokic.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. It's a three-point game. And he makes that one. Take a look at the Suns. And, Greg, they must be feeling the pressure of this winner-take-all matchup.
Yeah, I mean, they've only got one shot at this. There's not going to be anything secret about their game plan. They just got to play to their strength.
Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. No good from Booker.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for three.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Just candid Westbrook with a confidence-boosting triple.
On God, go take the take the screen. I'm not arguing. Go take the screen. Go take the screen. On God, go take the screen. Go take the screen. Go take.
6 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Westbrook. And Watson has it in the corner. Murray outside. Swiped away. And now the Suns a fast break. And the foul on Torrey Eason. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now Booker pulls up, high post, buries the jump shot. Booker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Westbrook, no good. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Now the obvious concern is Nikola Jokic, particularly as a playmaker. Coach told me if Jokic goes off for 40 himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down. But that's tough when he's hitting those guys in their favorite spots. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
to Murray. And that's a foul called on Bol. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Jokic. Banked in off the glass.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Booker looking around. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Jokic inside. And Jokic slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Unloads from 13. On the wing, Daniels. For 3, Booker. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Booker's got 12.
Off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Booker outside. Pass to Daniels. In the corner, it's Levine. 6 to shoot. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
Here's Westbrook. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Booker. Second chance shot. Jokic with the steal. And Westbrook, here we go. And the dunk by Westbrook.
So skillful with the ball. Westbrook showing us what he can do.
Booker outside. In the corner, Daniels. Back to Booker. It's stolen by Eason. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Here's Jokic. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist.
Assisted by
8 points for him.
Watson.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
On the wing, Daniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Daniels. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, leading.
The Nuggets, 20.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here with the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Pass to Brown. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Jokic, no good. Suns trail by 3. Booker outside. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Booker. Pass to Richards. Poked away. Van Vliet looking around. Wide open look. Good on the jump shot. Van Vliet's got his first basket of the night.
Showing off his touch. Van Vliet making easy work off the mid-range.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside, O'Neal. Back to Booker. Booker draws the double. O'Neal outside. Pass to Richards. 3 on the clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So both teams making some changes here. The Nuggets leading by 8. Jokic inside. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to Richards. Back to Booker. Looking to end the run. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's Westbrook. He has 7. Misses from close range. Now here's Levine. Can't cash in from close range.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Ball inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Westbrook buries it down low. Westbrook's got 9.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Allen right side. And stolen by Gordon. A second chance effort. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Outside, Levine. Going inside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver leading by 9. Up the floor. Here's Eason. Drops one in from the wing. He's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Levine with it. And Richards has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Levine wide open. And the Suns miss again.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Westbrook into the lane. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Playing with no fear, Westbrook getting downhill and making things happen.
Russell Westbrook.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Suns trailed by 11. To the middle. Murray, good.
I like this from Murray, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Here's Gordon. That one doesn't drop. Down low. Here's Murray. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Murray's got his second bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
The kick out to Westbrook. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Outside Gordon. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Inside, Murray. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Murray's one of those guys who might be better suited for the NBA than college ball. More screens, more off-ball movement. He's talked about how much it benefits him.
The deep three from Murray. Pass to Westbrook. Murray outside. It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Here's Murray. Scoreless thus far. Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by the Suns. To the paint. It's stolen by Watson. Jokic with the bounce pass. Here's Eason. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Eason's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Nuggets. Here's Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by Allen. Suns trailed by 8. In the corner, Daniels. From outside the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Here's Westbrook. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
We know he's one of the best at converting in close. Westbrook takes real pride in that.
At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Allen. Takes it off the glass.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Westbrook drives in. Here's Eason. Back to Westbrook. Eason with it for Murray. And another miss by Denver.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Booker in the post. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic high post. Here's Eason. Pass to Westbrook. Tries again. Now Jokic. 5 to shoot. And another miss by Denver. Suns trail by 7. Kicks it out to Allen. Now Booker. Booker draws the double. And here is Allen. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Good on the bucket.
And we talk often about Bulls' scoring ability, but they're nice dime from the big fella.
On the wing, Murray. Still without a basket. Jordan in the corner. And Ball pulls it down. Suns trail by 5. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Booker inside. Pass to Daniels. Back to Booker. Stolen by Van Vliet. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
That is why the team is playing Van Vliet. He has the ability to spot open teammates.
Shot from the wing. And the dunk by Ball.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Gordon. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Outside, Levine. Booker in the corner. On the drive, Booker. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 3-point Denver lead.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Van Vliet attacking. That one goes in.
So quick on his feet. Van Vliet takes off at full speed.
Booker outside. And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for your son.
Goes up off the inbound. And the jam by Levine.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach Levine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Brown. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Brown's got 7 points. Pass to Daniel. Outside, Levine. They set the pick. Back to Daniels. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Watson. Again, the Nuggets score. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Wide open. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Elbow shot. Phoenix grabs the miss. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Morris. It's deflected. The tray. And that's good. Red Van Vliet for three. And it's a 10-point Denver lead.
This is Van Vliet's calling card. He's actively looking to fire from deep.
Lobs it up for Jordan.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They then... And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Suns trail by 12. Steps back. Here's Booker. Off target at the rim. To the inside. Back to Van Vliet. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. All sorts of time. And off the glass. That one's good. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
In the corner, Daniels. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Outside, Levine. Here's Booker. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 25 points for Devin Booker.
This is one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Number 4, Russell Westbrook.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Outside, Levine. Here's Ball. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. Now, he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Allen for three. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Booker. Pass to Daniels. Nobody near Allen. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Brown. His three-pointers off the mark. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Booker. The layup missed.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Now, here's Jokic. Sinks the 15-footer. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
And the foul on Tari Eason. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
LaVine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Game for the Nuggets. Number 4.
Pass to Eason. Nasty move. Another shot. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
To the paint. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And Murray loves knocking down the big shot. He does not fear the moment.
Here's Van Vliet. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Outside for Murray to take the lead. And he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
You love to see a guy like Murray go off like this, putting in the work to give his team a bucket.
And Ball sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game. And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
LaVine double team. Here's Daniels. Pass to Booker. Outside LaVine. There's a screen by Murray. 4 on the shot clock.
And starting to see what this kid is made of. Murray not shying away from the challenge so far. Coming through in the clutch. Murray, no stranger to being a hero.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And it's LaVine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
The drive by Jokic.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Now LaVine. It falls.
Answering the call. Zach LaVine, he wants the ball late. He wants to be the go-to guy.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. Late in the game, up
big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
On the wing, Murray. From outside, off the mark. No good. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. A big play.
Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope. Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope. No Espanol, I'm allergic to Rojo, and legally blind, all I'm seeing is go. D to the A, there and back, if we ride with can't from the T to the O. Up in the you can keep what you owe. Granny told me, boy, you reap what you sow. Do the most, we over, even the skull. Steady on the run, glued his feet to the floor. Up in my Tesla, I stopped at Valero, think I should quit. Life is a gamble, and I'm how we drive, you can come and take a baby sip, still taste it, just 1-1, sitting around the stars, double R for the race, here the race like a spaceship is floating. All this drip, think I'm below sea level. With that weak biz, ride around with, watch 3 pebbles, bam bam, down 3, hit the grand slam. 4 pockets full, fully switch, go wham wham. Count it to my hands cramp, road DSM on the beach, not a sandstand. Boy, hey, they wanna and leave me to act like they need me, I do it alone. She wanna and go back to hubby, he probably could smell my cologne. The mercer, I show him no mercy, I really was watching the throne. They turning me down when my baby is asleep, only time that I'm watching my tone. We don't want chips with a chip on our shoulder. If he Obi-Wan, and I gotta be Yoda. Don't need no promoter, we pull up, they know us. I'm the Ayatollah, snatching your controller. I don't give a about you when I'm focused. All the you take, I'm taking over. I paid attention, don't need no payola. Can't take away from me, you just need to take picture like I made this stencil. Your whole image, I'm a cold Bennett. I don't know what the they done told. I put all of my heart and my soul in it. I met you in person, you so different. I can't listen to you for a whole minute. Took a blood test, ain't no winner. They like, no, he didn't, got him more invested. If it's one thing I make no exceptions. I got new addresses, I got no reception. I got love and hate coming from both directions. I come from the D where they like a core progression. I'm omnipresent, I got no reflection. Made a living off bars, I need no correction. Grinding out, gotta stay patient. While you outside, we on staycation. Like the ain't no player for real unless you play making. I take the chances you hate taking. Dog, I'ma go West Craven. I'm at the safe haven. They play with my name and I can't take it. Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope.
Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider. Me, musta got bit by a goat. I used to dream as a kid I would grow to be one. I hope that I inspire hope for you to go get what you desire most. Spit fire, I was just flying coach. Y'all thought you were sick, you were misdiagnosed. I'm dope and you never had this. Now my state's in the building and that I slept on more floors in the Empire State Building. I got so many stories, but I hate ceilings. Ain't feeling your top 5 favorite rappers, so I know they about to be with me. But this to me is a mystery. How rappers I've already ripped could be higher up on a list than me. Yet here I sit on your list though at 5. Wish though it's fine, but just know inside to me that hilarious. So when I get dissed and by a pioneer who is one of the reasons why I am here, they tell me I should just let that go and slide. Melly Mel shouldn't get no reply. That man is a legend, so am I. And anyone else who thinks it'd be wise and easy as pie to beat me and tries can treat me just like they can. Stuck up, but I never conceded whenever ever retreated. You never seen it. Every dream that I ever dreamt, I exceeded. Team at my legacy, I definitely did. Controversy, I always fed on, I need it. Treat it like a truck hit a head on, I meet it. I get on a beat, and it's like that I Got a Tiger song is playing in my head on repeat. I've been knocked down so many times, can't count. Sometimes it does not pan out. That's just the way that the card hands dealt. John Manziel, odd man out. Heavyweight war to Scott Van Pelt. I can't help but feel like a victim of, cause I am about to get that way beyond crazy, shady gone. But hey, maybe I'm the GOAT, the bitch on and baby Tron, and that's why they be on the they be on. Cause
Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope.
Okay, it's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike. You know that wrong real when you heard it. You know that guys tell us early. Yeah. Oh, this Bottega shop that Burlington did. Man, heck, I begged them to sell it to these stars in the roof. Ain't nothing switched the coupe. Emo, she like that go. Look like Betty Boop. Hop in SRTs and do. He can't play me bank. I switch out whips like they switch out shoes. Yeah. Okay. It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike, slide, shoulder, shoulder. Stack them all hunters, recreate Yoda. I don't put no crushed ice in my soda. It's a in my no stylist. New Balenciaga in Dover. 220. It's a in my soda. Sit on a Balenci Costa. Yeah. Okay. It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it. No kidding. In front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold. You gotta keep the devil in his hole. But you know how it go. I'm front line every time it's on. Flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, on the boat. Then dock that Tulum just love. Listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Cruising. My cultural influence, even revolution. I'm integrated vertically, y'all blew it. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse them. This ain't that weirdo rap you used to. I'm an urban legend. South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb detectives. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seem reckless. Got an L but got an E for effort. Dropped him off in the Mojave Desert, then left it. Ain't no answer to these tricks. Money making nip, straighten out my jewelry on my dress. Well known, flick up and roll, snatch from Rico's till T-shows. Whatever, playing chess, not checkers. Well, you clever. See, bro, you ain't living street code. Been through all these motions, up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Wanna hear your CD fall. I'm finna take it there. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appear. I say it's worth it, I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting air. Though y'all scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear.